Hello, this is Christine. Welcome back to my page, Hamidi Lives in Me. I write to inspire, motivate, and encourage women as well as men. And I would like to say thank y'all for tuning in. I haven't made a video in quite some time. And the last couple of days, I haven't been feeling too well. So I am back on, and I'm going to call this video Desperate Disillusion. And it starts with May Sarton's famous quote, "Instant intimacy is very often followed by desperate disillusion." We can become so emotionally charged by a person that we allow ourselves to be intimate before we know who the person really is. When we give our bodies to another being, we are giving them a piece of our souls. We might want to take the time to find out if they deserve it. Sexual activity is not the only way to let someone know we like them. Sharing information, supporting each other's goals, giving of our time and energy without expectation sends a much stronger message than sex. We must take time to know the other person, understand what they want, where they are going, and figure out if we want to be in the same place. When we let down our hair too early in the game, we are apt to end up with a messed up head. And it ends with, "I would choose time over intimacy." I found this to be a very interesting meditation. Desperate disillusion. A lot of times when we get into relationships, we don't take the time to really get to know the person. And a lot of times when women, they say we fall in love a lot quicker than men, but I really believe men fall in love too. But we are more expressive, and we share, and we talk about our feelings, and it makes us feel better when we talk about our feelings, especially with other women about relationships. But men, they're not as expressive as women are, and they hide their feelings. So I don't really believe women. I believe men fall in love too. I heard one man say, women fall in love quicker, but men fall in love harder, something like that. But yeah, so getting to know someone is the best thing in the world to do when you're getting into a relationship. Time matters. I believe that, and I have learned this as I've gotten older and more mature, that friendships, becoming friends first, is more important than intimacy early on in the game. It's more meaningful. You have a more meaningful relationship, and sometimes if intimacy is done at very early in the relationship, I believe sometimes we can get lust mixed up with love, and we really think that we're in love, but we really are in lusting. So yeah, so I know you're never going to completely know a person 100%, because I was only man I ever really lived with was my ex-husband, and we lived together 2 years, and then we were married for 8 years, and I still found something out new about him every day. So you're not going to ever know a person, but I know the longer you are with a person and the more time you are around a person, you will develop a relationship, and you want someone that you know that the relationship is the person that you want to be with when you are you can feel comfortable around that person. You want to be able to trust that person, and of all of and especially make sure that that person and you all have mutual respect for each other. But yeah, this is a very good meditation. I really learned a lot from it, and I hope you all did too. So thank y'all for coming to my page, and have a blessed Saturday.